Alfredo Capella. Capella comes out with the ball here, looking for a bit of space and angle there. Sends the boys up further up the field here. Now being marked by Abruzzo on the little grey pony. Opens the shoulder, drives that one up, looking to get that one out there in front of Ali Almeri. But it's left there for Elizalde, and the backhand of Faris Yabuni. Stopped there by Wancho. Coming on to his Pelagio. Pelagio, he's hooked out of the play there, leaving the ball for Berazadi, scoring the first goal here this afternoon. Pelagio taking the score to 1 goal to Ghantoot. The sound turned down a bit and a little bit of the reverberation taken off. That'd be great, please. And the ball once again back into play at the back of the line out there, front of the line out rather, comes Faris Yabuni. Yabuni sends that ball out. It was only as far as Capella. Capella settles down on this ball, takes it out towards the side as you have Almeri trying to keep Yabuni off out of the play. Wancho Abruzzo looking for a little bit of something there. And we have a whistle on the play. Up now, no foul given. So I'll have a line up from the inside out. And the ball comes into play. At the back of the line out, you have Alfredo Capella coming in onto it. He's ridden off out of it now. It's Zubiari. Zubiari, he's over the top of that one too, leaving out for Almeri on the near side. He gets a good bump and a ride off, and as he does, we have a whistle on the play. Young man Elizalde brings the ball up into play here. This time goes with a one-shot play rather than keeping it short, looking to open this game up here, getting that ball up there in front of Faris Yabuni. Yabuni unable to control that bouncing ball, but he's got Brogio in there behind him, sending that ball goalward, sending it goalward, but it looks like it's going to go out over the back line. Nothing that Yabuni can do with that one there, unfortunately. So the ball will be brought back into play with a hit in from the back line for Ghantoot. Pelagio taps the ball forward. You see there Capella going out there on the run, but it's put out there. It looks like it's in front of Elizalde. Elizalde can't make the play on the ball because Zubiari has the line of the ball there. He's over the top of that one there, leaving that one there behind. Abruzzo plays the backhand. The ball flicks up into the air. He gets a little bit more onto this one there, but he works hard to get hold of it as the big shot comes in by Capella. Capella's ball goes out towards the boards, sitting on the boards there. Capella picks this ball up here this time. Abruzzo comes in to try and spoil the play. Abruzzo looking to ride him off out of the play. He opts to turn it, manages to turn it and get away with that play and drives that ball up once more up there in front of Zubiari. Zubiari on a runner there in the light blue helmet. Zubiari sitting there in front of goal, got a man chasing him, goes with a half shot as he does, but unfortunately overcooks it and it goes wide. So we'll have another hit in, but this time it's for Abu Dhabi from their back line. So we're back into play once more. Ball settling down there in front of Abruzzo. This time goes with a big driving shot, sends that up towards the middle of the field to see if he can get that ball up to Faris Yabuni. Yabuni comes onto the play. Yabuni gets a bit of that ball there, takes it a little bit further up the field, being hard chased there by Ali Almeri. See Ali Almeri coming in. The ball just bouncing unkindly for Almeri. For Yabuni, backed out by Pelagio. Pelagio sends the ball out towards the boards and the ball goes out over the boards. So we'll have a throw in where the ball crossed the boards. And just a quick reminder, for safety's sake, there is a 10-yard line. That includes photographers. If everybody can please stand behind them on both sides of the fields, because the ball will come out over the boards, as will the players. That also includes photographers. So once more, back in play. Abruzzo on the little grey pony here, takes his ball further up, taps this ball up there in behind Capella. Capella looking to see if he can get a hook on the play this time. Abruzzo goes for the driving shot in towards goal, but it ricochets off the pony and out over the back line. Pelagio brings it in, keeps it short. Just a short little shot there. But it is to Capella. Capella this time, opens the shoulder, drives that ball up, looking to get that ball up to Almeri out the front there. Almeri running hard up onto the ball here on the near side, takes it a bit further forward. You see Yabuni just yielding on that play, now goes in to ride him off so he can play the backhand, pushing the player down. Almeri gets a little bit more on the forehand on the near side there, takes the ball further deep down in towards the corner. This time Yabuni sends the backhand out towards the boards, but the first one back onto this one looks like it is going to be Berazadi. Berazadi and Abruzzo look for a play, and we have a whistle. Of distress before it comes back onto the field. If it does, Capella hits it long, hits it high, hits it straight. Is it straight enough? Yes, the flag's aloft. So that takes the score now to 2 goals to Ghantoot. Abu Dhabi still looking to open their account. Never say die Abu Dhabi. Many a times they've had to come from behind and managed to win many games from this position. So once more, the ball bowled into play from the inside out. It is collected by Capella. Capella takes the ball here this time, takes it, taps it further forward. Coming in for the big ride off there is Wancho. Wancho unable to just push him over quite far enough. Coming up onto the play here now once more. This is Capella. Capella going away with it now. Tapping underneath the nose there. Takes it on the near side. Takes it further forward on the stick side here. Going towards goal. Takes the big driving shot and puts that one just wide. Just wide according to the goal judge, but now it has been deemed and overruled by the umpires. So that is a goal. So that is 3 goals to Ghantoot. Once more, the ball gets bowled back into play for Capella. Capella leaves the ball for Pelagio. Pelagio takes the ball this time, shortens the angle, sends the ball straight up, looking to get the ball to Zubiari. Zubiari corrects the angle of the ball, takes one driving shot at goal. Doesn't that just look so easy, young man? But it does look easy when you've got the talent of this young man, Juan Zubiari, taking the score now to 4 goals for Ghantoot and Abu Dhabi, thinking what can they do about this here now? They've got to get control of this ball from the line out. So 2 teams lining up once more. Madeli balls the ball in. Stuck in the middle of the line out, there it is. Juancho. Nabrogio takes the ball up underneath Zubiari's nose on the little paint man here. No, it isn't. Sorry, it's Elizalde. Elizalde taking it further forward up. He's hooked out of the play there, leaving the ball behind now for Pelagio. Pelagio of Ghantoot backs that ball out towards the boards. Coming up first onto the line of the board is Storney. Storney, JJ Storney, been a little bit quiet so far this game. Tucks that ball back in, but it's cut out of the play there by Berazadi. Berazadi comes up onto the play. There's the first bell, ladies and gentlemen. He's called off it this time by Ali Almeri. Ali Almeri sends a super driving shot deep down into Abu Dhabi territory. Storney, you see, looking over his shoulder here. Tete takes the backhand. Open backhand to link up with his teammate, but it gets cut out of the play there by Zubiari. Zubiari sending the ball out towards the boards, looking to keep this ball in play and keep it off the boards by backing it in towards the centre of the field here this time now. Coming onto it is Almeri. Almeri gets called off out of the play, otherwise he could have infringed. Yabuni coming in. Yabuni gets a rough sort of a ride off there by Capella. And there goes the second bell, ladies and gentlemen. That'll end the first chukker with the score being 4 goals to Ghantoot. Alfredo Capella. You see off the play here, Yabuni doing a job on Capella, trying to keep him clear, trying to keep him away from his teammates as Elizalde brings the ball in. Storney comes up to keep Zubiari out, giving Elizalde the opportunity and space and time to work this ball further down the field, gaining territory all the time. Keeps tapping this ball, can do so because he's got no one there, wants to come up through and on to the play, but he leaves the ball now this time for Abrogio. Abrogio takes a little flick up there, takes there for Elizalde. The play by Zubiari. Zubiari plays the tail shot, looking to get that ball up to Alfredo Capella, but Capella keeps well blocked out of the play there. Elizalde picks the ball up cleverly, turns the ball around, avoiding the hook there, gets his pony running, trying to avoid the hook there of Alfredo, looking for a player in behind him. He gets the player in behind him, but the backhand comes in by Zubiari. First onto this line of the ball here, looks like it is Capella, and as he does, he infringes the right of way of Abrogio, which from there has been moved up to a 60-yard penalty. Horse and player. Abrogio takes it, drives it along the ground. It looks like it goes slightly wide to the right. Trying to stop it there was Elizalde, but unfortunately it goes out over the back line. An opportunity for Abu Dhabi gone begging, looking to open their account here in the second chukker of the subsidiary final. As we hear umpire Nero Ferrari calling play. So Pelagio to bring the ball back into play. Pelagio brings the ball back in, keeps it open for Capella. You see him just looking over his shoulder to see what space and time he has, see if he's able to turn the ball. He closes the angle down, brings the ball down the boards here. You have Subiari being kept out of the play by Elizalde. Opens the ball up, plays a beautiful driving shot up there, but Pelagio just having to hang and wait for this ball. So high in the air it goes, over the top of it he goes, unfortunately, leaving the ball now for Ambrosio. Ambrosio turning this ball there in front of Storney. Settles down, realises he can't come in. Takes a very clever little near side shot, but couldn't get back onto the line. But Ambrosio does. Ambrosio takes his ball forward for Abu Dhabi, avoiding the hook there. No, he gets the hook, but he still managed to keep control of this ball. Comes in once more, but the backhand comes in by Almeri, a solid backhand by Almeri. But Elizalde of Abu Dhabi there to pick the ball up. In behind him is Storney to form the train. This time, Storney takes the ball further forward. Elizalde goes up further forward to keep Freddie Capella out of the way, and the ball just ricochets off the pony there. Now it is Ambrosio. Ambrosio for Abu Dhabi onto the line of the ball here now. Taps forward. Bit of cat and mouse going on here, realising he can't make a play because there's too many players in the way. So he just taps that ball further forward. It ricochets off a pony, gets another bite of the cherry, sends that ball in towards the goal, but it's towards the left-hand goal post there. Elizalde tries to play the flick shot across front of goal, but unfortunately it goes out over the back line. So players called. Rosati takes the one shot this time, bringing the ball out to Capella. Capella being marked there by Ambrosio. He's over the top of that ball, uncharacteristically giving the opportunity possibly for his teammate to get in there, but he keeps the player out of the way, allowing Pelagio to come in, control this ball, taps the ball up further past Ambrosio onto the ball here now. Juan Ambrosio taps forward, ball gets kicked on forward there, leaving it now, called off the play, driving forward. A driving shot into the horses there by Capella. Gets stopped for Elizalde. Elizalde, his ball is stolen from him on the near side by Zubiari. Maybe at 4. Capella over the top of that one. Leaving it now for Elizalde once more. Elizalde having to come in one way, then the other. As he does, we have a whistle on the play. As you see, Alfredo Capella not happy with that, but unfortunately caught in a bit of no man's land as his horse's rear end just drifted across the line of the ball. Result. Storney drives it along the ground. The flag's aloft. It's away. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. They've opened their account here this afternoon, taking the score to 4-1. Here in the second into play it comes. Skews off the line here. Coming up onto the play here on the near side is Tete Storney playing a backhand. Sends that one in back in towards, trying to get that to Elizalde, but it's backed out by Berazali. This time here. Capella settles down on the play. Berazadi goes up to keep Ambrosio out of the way. Plays a beautiful long driving shot there in towards goal to try and set up Ali Almeri with the next shot. Not an easy shot by any chance. Zubieri unable to get back onto that ball. The backhand comes in by Ambrosio. Ambrosio's backhand up to Tete Storney. Storney on the way, on the loose here now. He's away, leaves that one behind. Didn't quite get hold of the next shot he was looking for. Zubieri backs that ball back into play once more, looking to set up his teammate. But the first back onto this is Ambrosio. Ambrosio sends the backhand out into open space. Coming onto the play is Elizalde, settling it down there, turning in behind Zubieri, looking for his teammates to get up ahead, giving him the options. He's called off out of it by Ambrosio. Ambrosio sends the teammates up further up, just taps his ball further up forward. He again is called off it by Tete Storney. Storney goes on the run by himself, realises he's got Capella with him there. He opts to go by himself, takes the driving shot at the field, looking to set up Elizalde, but first onto this play here is going to be Zubiari. Sends that ball out towards the boards, ricochets off the boards, backed in one more time by Capella's ball only as far as Ambrosio. Ambrosio backs that ball back out towards the sideline there, intercepted this time here now and left for Capella. Capella, his ball gets stolen off him there by Tete Storney. Tete Storney playing a very clever move there to steal that ball from him. Unsighted was Capella just slightly there as Tete Storney sets to work, realising he's got Capella in front of him, looking for players to get out there in front so he can pass the ball up, or he has to go by himself. But it's a very intimidating thought to have to try and get past Capella, and he jays the driving shot. Capella plucks it out of the air. Capella, backhand, sends this ball up to set up Zubiari. A beautiful play shot, but the first back onto this once more is going to be Elizalde. The backhand coming onto the play here this time is Tete Storney. Tete Storney on the line of the ball. Zubiari trying to indicate to the umpire that no, it wasn't the line, but the umpire was right there. He's just circling round. This, if he's going to keep it short or if he's going to go with a big one-time shot. Goes with the big shot, keeps it low, but it looks like it's gone straight to Capella. Capella says thank you very much indeed and taps his ball further forward, takes it wide, so Elizalde can't make a play on the ball. Very clever play here, just drags it back in, asking Elizalde to move out of the way, plays the driving shot. He's trying to link up with his teammate, and the first one onto this one looks like it is going to be Abrogio trying to get up past Ali Almeri. As he does, he gets past Ali Almeri, sends the open backhand, not quite as much as you'd like onto it. First round of that is Pelagio. Pelagio plays a lovely one-time shot, linking up with Almeri this time. It's like it's on a string between these two players out here this afternoon. He takes a shot at goal here. He goes over the top of that one there as he's ridden off hard there by Yabuni. The backhand comes into play. Picking up the ball up on the near side is Capella. Capella taps the ball round, comes in behind, looking to get through and onto the play here this time. And the backhand comes in by Abrogio. The whistle's silent, even though the players are looking for a little bit of something. Elizalde picks up the ball here now, shuts it down, realizes he's got Pelagio sitting in there. Pelagio comes up over the top of the ball here, goes. Elizalde drives the ball up, looking to link up with his teammate in the form of Tete Storni. Tete Storni comes onto the line of the ball, but we have a whistle on the play as Pelagio established himself onto the line of play. You see Zubiari going a long way deep here, looking to possibly meet the ball if the ball doesn't go quite as far as Capella would like it, but Capella's possibly looking for the big shot here. This time he goes for the big shot, sends it only up to about the 60-yard line, but it's, as you see, turning around on the play is Pelagio, comes off the top of his mallet there for Ali Almeri. Almeri on the near side, leaving it now for Zubiari. Zubiari comes onto the play, but he does, he infringes the oncoming player in the form of Tete Storni. So the ball gets placed down just inside the 30-yard line of Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi bring the ball back into play. Elizalde drives that ball up, takes it out towards the side for Abrogio, but he's been hard marked there by Capella. Capella realizing he can't make a play on the ball because it infringes. Right there it is. There's the first hooter of the second chucker, driven up once more by Elizalde, and we have a whistle on the play, so that will end the second chucker, ladies and gentlemen. And now it's all your turn, ladies and gentlemen, to be upstanding and make your way onto the field. Stretch your legs, tread in a few divots, as is traditional in polo. Is Pelagio, but the ball just pops out, and we have a whistle on the play. So it looks like we'll have another throw in from the inside out this time. The ball out the back of the line out there. Pelagio picks this ball up here now. Pelagio circles round, takes the ball out further forward, trying to avoid the hook of Tete Storni. Storni manages to control that ball there, trying to get hold of this ball, realizing he's got a player in behind him. As he does, he plays the backhand, but first onto it quickly is Pelagio. Pelagio plays the backhand, links that one up nicely with Capella. Capella in the purple helmet sends that ball up long and strong up towards the middle of the field, but first back to this is going to be Elizalde for Abu Dhabi. The backhand not as far as we would like. Coming onto the line of the ball there is Yabuni and Zubiari and Almeri, and it's a bit of a cluster up there. And here's we have Zubiari trapping ball forward, tapping it in towards goal. Can he put that one in towards goal? No, he just goes over the top of that one there. He goes hooked out of it now, leaving it for Pelagio, and Pelagio puts that one through, taking the score to 5-1. The play this time, bumped by Ferrari. Zubiari comes out with the ball, gets hooked out of it. Well gathered there by Elizalde. Up on the play here, avoiding the hook there, just brings it into play once more, flicks it the other way. Very clever play indeed, but Berazadi comes in. He plays the back shot out towards the middle of the field here, just unsighted slightly by the trees. So I can't quite see, but it looks like it is Abrogio. Sends the ball up, looking to link up with Tete Storni on the near side. Storni picks his ball up on the near side, but he gets ridden off out of the play there, but he misses the shot there. Does Berazadi taking it now? Here's Tete Storni. He gets hooked out of the play. Next onto this one is going to be Elizalde. Elizalde comes into the play, and it's gone wide. So the ball placed down on the back line for Ghantoot to bring back into play. And Pelagio takes the one tap, then comes open with the ball to link up with his teammate, but as he does, we have a whistle on the play as Capella circles round. Capella keeps it short. Taps it open, looking to take the ball further up the field here with Berazadi, just keeping Tete Storni out of the way. Taps in behind him. Abrogio comes in to spoil the play, and as he does, he takes a driving shot up towards goal, trying to link this ball up with Almeri. Almeri having to play a difficult shot, trying to keep this ball into play, but unfortunately it goes out over the back line. So once more, the ball is placed down on the back line for Abu Dhabi to bring back into play. Elizalde takes short shot, this time opens it up, looking to link up with Storney out there on the sideline. Storney and Berzadi come together. Berzadi gets the better of him there, plays the backhand into the middle of open play here now. Coming onto the line of the ball here is going to be Almiri. Almiri avoiding the hook there of Abrogio. Comes up onto the play here once more. He's over the top of that one there, picked up by Elizalde. Elizalde takes it out into a bit of open space here, looking for the big shot here. His play gets spoiled by Almiri, leaving it for Abrogio. Abrogio, he flicks the ball out underneath the nose of Zubiari, leaving it for Elizalde tapping this ball up forward through three players. Almiri working hard on the ball there, but Storney's left there at the back unmarked. Pick this ball up this time. He takes the driving shot to clear it out of dangerous territory. But the first back onto this one is going to be Pelagio. Pelagio being hard pressurised there by Faris Yabouni. Sends the back shot. Abrogio reciprocates, sends the ball back in to link up with Elizalde, being hard marked there by Alfredo Capella, coming forward onto the play of Storney. He's hooked out of the play there. The backhand by Capella, sending it back into open play once more for Storney to clear up. Storney opts to take the ball forward across the face of the field here now. Flicked out on the near side by Pelagio, gathered by Elizalde. Elizalde opts to take the ball himself this time, flicks it in one more time, but it is now the backhand of Capella to set up Zubiari. He gets ridden off out of the play. The backhand comes in by Abrogio, intercepted by Capella. Capella out there on the little chestnut pony here with a white face, running hard down the field, unmarked, with Yabouni trying to chase him down, as is Storney as well. He's taking down towards the field here now. He's just tapping this ball, tap there for Capella, taking the score now to 6-1. Ball bowled play off the front of the line, out it comes. Almiri and Yabouni come together. Almiri gets the backhand. First back onto this one is Elizalde. Elizalde settles the pony down. Being forced to make the play there by Zubiari. The backhand only goes as far as, and we have a whistle on the play. Abrogio brings it open in towards the middle of the field. You see Zubiari coming in there to mark him. A beautiful lofted high shot up the field to set up Tete. Storney comes hard up the field here, picks this ball up on the near side, running hard, being chased there by Pelagio, takes it once more on the near side, looking to get this ball in towards the goal. He's got it in towards goal, but it just goes wide. The difference so far is the opportunities by Ghantoot have been capitalised on, and unfortunately Abu Dhabi have just been peppering the goal. Just wide. So once more we'll have another behind. Another hit in for Ghantoot as Pelagio just taps it up forward. He's got the two players with him, comes open this time with it. Setting up Capella. Capella settling down on the play, being marked by Elizalde. This time drives this ball up, looking to link up with Zubiari. Zubiari being hard ridden and marked off out of the play there by Abrogio. Abrogio comes in with the backhand, sends that ball out towards the boards for Zubiari on the line, and Storney. Storney on the near side here. Storney comes in with the near side play, but he gets ridden into his near side play for Pelagio. Pelagio reads this ball here, comes off the back of a player for Pelagio, managed to regain it. Storney comes in once more, flicking the ball out underneath Zubiari is Abrogio. Abrogio comes with the next shot to link up with Faris Yabouni. Yabouni plays a hard, strong neck shot up the field, trying to open this game up a little bit here for Storney to run onto. But first back is going to be Pelagio Berazadi for Ghantoot. Takes the ball up, plucked out of the air there by Capella, and as he does, he leaves it for Storney once more. Storney, Tete Storney. There's the first bell, ladies and gentlemen, here in the third chukker. Takes a look up at goal, takes a driving shot in towards goal. It's going goal bound. Almiri's going to try and stop this one, but there's nothing he can do about that one apart from watch the flag be raised, and it's 6-2 here at the end of the third chukker. Pony in the silver cup, so the ball gets bowled into play once more. Pelagio comes out with it. The umpire's going out of the way as he does. Abrogio comes in, spoils the play with the backhand, plays the near side shot, takes it forward under the neck there, looking to link up with Yabouni. Yabouni on the boards, being chased by Almiri. The two Emiratis coming hard together on the boards here this time. Ridden off over the top of the ball there. Called to leave it. In comes the player, and we have a whistle on the player. Storney comes in on the line for Juan Abrogio. Taps it forward, up towards his marker, comes the other way in behind his teammate Storney this time, closing the angle down, looking to take this ball in there behind Capella. Capella being ridden off out of the play, a bit of a sandwich on the play there, but Abrogio keeps on going forward, moves on forward, in there, he tucks it in there behind Pelagio's pony. Pelagio unsighted, unable to make a play on it. The driving shot comes in by Abrogio. Abrogio puts a shot in towards goal, but unfortunately that one goes wide too. So the play will be brought back into play by Ghantoot. Pelagio comes open with it first time, out into open space. Capella having to come strongly across the field here. As you see, Zaldi being kept out of the play there by Zubiari. Zubiari in turn being kept out of the play. The driving shot to send that play up in front of Berazadi. Berazadi and Tetistoni come in. Tetistoni comes in with a big right off there, leaving the ball behind. The backhand, a clever backhand there by Zaldi, avoiding the hook. Up pace coming here now is Storni. He gets hooked out of it on the near side. Pelagio takes the ball out in towards the middle of the field, having to play the near side shot, avoiding the hook there of Abrogio. Abrogio in turn hooked out of it by the young man Zubiari. Comes off the pony's leg there. Storni collects the ball here this time. Storni looking over his shoulder to see if he's got the freedom and space, and realizing he's got Pelagio Berazadi there somewhere. Pelagio comes onto this ball here now as he leaves it behind, and Pelagio takes it, clearing it out towards the sideline. Plays the backhand in towards the centre play. Just ricochets off his teammate's pony, leaving the ball here now for Tetistoni. Storni onto this line first. Turning round onto this play here now. Tetistoni takes the ball further forward on the near side, being hard pressed there and pushed and ridden off hard by Capella. The backhand comes in by Yabuni, but the ball is left there, and we have a whistle on the play. Opportunity for Abu Dhabi as the umpires confer. And it looks like Ghantoot are yielding back behind their line, having to give 30 yards for a penalty from the spot in favour of Abu Dhabi. Up comes Abrogio, taps it through, flags aloft. There it is, 3 goals to 6, ladies and gentlemen. They're closing the gap here with 5 minutes 8 left on the clock. Bowled from the inside out. Out the back of the line, out it comes for Capella and Storni. Capella and Storni together. Capella controlling this ball here. Capella, very clever stick work there. Pushes the ball forward, pulls it back in behind, and he sets himself alight here this time now. Takes a driving shot in towards goal, goes over the top of that one there, leaving the ball now for Storni. Tetistoni looks to open the backhand to set up Abrogio, but over the top of the bouncing ball there. Settling onto the play here is Pelagio settles on the play, and as he does, and he turns into the play. Capella drives it, and it looks like it's gone straight through. There it is, no stopping that one. Storni unable to connect with it to defend it, and the flags are off, taking the score now, 7 goals to 3. Ball bowled into play, stuck in the melee. Looking for now Zubiari, coming out with the play here is Zaldi, being hard ridden off and hard worked on there by Mary Bedals. Zaldi comes out with the play, turning the ball, looking to get this ball deep down into Ghantoot territory, opens the shoulder up, drives that ball up there in front of Faris Yabuni. Yabuni with it all to do here, takes a driving shot in towards goal, puts that one a little bit towards the left, goes over the top of it now. Almiri takes the ball out towards the sideline here. Almiri under the neck, ever safe Almiri takes the ball out towards the sideline there, gets a big bump and a ride off there by an opposition player, and he goes over the top of the ball there as the ball goes out over the boards. Ball once again back into play on the far side there. It looks like Almiri's looking for a little bit of something there, trying to turn this ball around, and so is Yabuni and coming hard in together. It is now left for Capella waiting for Yabuni just to yield and give him a little bit of space to clear this ball. He does with a one shot and drives that ball up over the halfway line in front of Almiri on the near side here. Clatters the ball on that one there, leaving it now for Berazadi, but as he does, we have a whistle on the play as Zaldi. Abrogio on the little paint pony here. Taps it, drives it this time, a beautiful lofty shot at the field, looking to get that up to Zaldi. Gets the bouncing ball, it bounces back at him, but he can still pluck the ball out of the air as he does. Goes for the big neck shot here, comes off the pony, but first onto this one here, looks like it's going to be Yabuni. Yabuni called off the play there by Tete. Tete ridden off hard by Berazadi, but he manages to keep control of this ball here. Tete, he gets hooked out of it this time, over the top of it, now leaving it for Zaldi. Zaldi taps this ball up further forward. Him there behind Capella. Capella blocks his way. Capella turns round on the line of play here now, and we have a whistle on the play. A penalty 6, which is the equivalent of a corner in soccer. Tete Storney drives it along the ground. They're difficult to catch this Wormburner, but it's cut out of the play there by Zubiari. Takes it forward, then plays the open backhand, looking to link up with Capella. But first onto this one's going to be Storney. Storney plays a centering backhand in towards the middle of the field as it clashes between two mallets. Over the top of it they come. It is now Abruzzo hooked off out of the play. Mary, safe as houses, clears the ball out of the way. Coming back onto it is Elzaldi. Elzaldi backs the ball back into play once more. Waiting for it to drop onto the play is Tete Storney. Storney trying to keep clear of Pelagio. Pelagio working hard on the ball here, but Storney regains the ball here this time, turns the ball there in front of the player there because he's ridden off out of the play by an opposition man. Once more, the backhand by Pelagio. Pelagio's backhand only as far this time as to the 60-yard line, directly in front of goal, giving Abu Dhabi. Tete drives it. It's along the ground. It's looking good. It's looking straight, but he manages to get stopped there by Capella. And it is through by Yabuni. Yabuni puts it through. Faris Yabuni taking the score to 4-7. Quick thinking there as the ball got stopped by Freddy Capella on the line, ricocheting off his mallet. In it comes, off the ones. Yabuni once more to play the backhand. Playing the backhand back into the melee of players here. Storney gets a bit on the near side, but only as far as Berizadi. Berizadi plays the backhand as the hooter goes, ladies and gentlemen, and that'll end the match here this afternoon. So the subsidiary final, running out the winners are Ghantoot Racing and Polo Club over Abu Dhabi.